You know, I would love, people saying,
oh, Leafy, come back.
I would love to see Leafy come back and try to exist in the landscape today. Like, the content that he was making would never fly on YouTube today. And you have to adapt and overcome the fact that, like, you can't even curse, bro.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Tom Dark channel. I'm your host, Tom Dark, and today I am talking about the man, the myth, the legend, the used car salesman. Leafy is here. You know, I actually wish that he was a used car salesman because used cars are insanely expensive right now, and I could use a real deal. For real. Okay, yeah, but we're talking about Leafy today, and the fact that YouTube as a website just hates him, okay? And it's kind of frustrating that he's still banned when other people who were banned on the site for presumably at least being, you know, controversial are allowed to come back to the site and post videos, but for whatever reason, he's just a big no-no. He's totally off limits, blacklisted, and totally shadow realmed forever. So about like a year and a half ago now, Leafy's original channel was deleted on the platform. A lot of news articles on the topic came out at the time, and there was an official statement from YouTube on the matter, basically saying that he was banned for violating their harassment policy, and that he would not be allowed back onto YouTube at any point. It was, in fact, a permanent ban.
If you've been on Twitter within the last 12 hours, you've already heard the massive news. Leafy is here, is banned from YouTube. If Jesus Christ resurrected today, that would only be a side story. Second place behind Leafy is here's termination.
Although Vale has a history of making videos that include offensive comments about other creators on the site, including a now deleted video from 2016 that mocked the appearance of another creator, the termination only came after his channel amassed at least 3 violations of YouTube's harassment policy over the last 90 days. That includes videos featuring cyberbullying, including malicious insults and name-calling based on someone's appearance, gender, or orientation, and encouraging viewers to disrupt others' streams. Vale told YouTube creator Daniel Keemstar Keem that he didn't receive any emails about specific videos prior to the ban.
8 hours later, I wake up from a text message from you saying your channel got banned or suspended or whatnot. And I mean, that was a sick thing to wake up to.
I mean, we're laughing because we're always making jokes, but I mean, this is like serious, right? Like, so the first thing is, do you know why you've been banned? Your channel says that it was harassment and bullying. Like, did YouTube tell you what 3 videos caused your channel to go down?
YouTube sent nothing. I went through all my emails. There was no, like, this video has been removed or this video. Because I was expecting, like, it would be, like, 3 different, you know, emails in a row. But, no, it's just saying your channel has been suspended, essentially.
We have strict policies that prohibit harassment on YouTube, and we remove content that violates our policies when flagged to our attention, a YouTube spokesperson told The Verge. Channels that repeatedly violate our policies will be terminated. The spokesperson confirmed that Vale's ban is permanent. And I guess part of the reason why this was so frustrating for me personally is that YouTube banned a channel with nearly 5 million subscribers, supposedly for harassment, right? Meanwhile, there are plenty of people doing much worse on YouTube and not being banned. And if not worse, then there are people who are doing it to the same level of severity, I would say. Back then, everyone was saying, oh, well, you know, Leafy did make 7 videos about Pokemon in a row. He should have seen it coming. Oh, well, Leafy did make, you know, all these videos about Pokemon. I mean, you know, he should have totally seen what was going to happen. I mean, he had to stop. And I mean, maybe that would make sense apart from the fact that so many people have made videos about the same person and are totally fine. Ethan Klein is famously obsessed with Keemstar and has totaled like tens of hours of content talking about Keemstar by now, from videos to podcast clips. He just loves talking about how much he really, really hates Keem. Meanwhile, you have these T channels like Anna Oop calling people like Kyle Rittenhouse murderers. Meanwhile, they were acquitted in a court of law of any charge related to that and are walking free. Like, I'm really not trying to hop in on this Rittenhouse discourse if I can avoid it, because it doesn't matter to me that much, but this person, Anna Oop, is literally slandering people on her channel on a frequent basis and getting away with it. I genuinely hope someone sues her into the fucking ground someday. She deserves every bit of it.
This is gonna be a shit show.
Imagine having the audacity to defend an actual murderer who killed innocent people at the BLM protest. You know, Zoe Laverne, maybe you should worry about your new baby instead of getting in drama. How about that?
Anyway, sorry, I went on a bit of a tangent there. Her channel is just really bad, but so many people have made so many videos talking about the same person over and over and over and over and over, and they don't get banned. So I don't think that really had anything to do with it, right? In reality, what happened was Leafy was getting a lot of attention on YouTube. Pokemon was getting a lot of shit because of his videos, and then all of a sudden, she announced that she would be taking a break from the internet. She said that she needed a mental health break, right? She needed to rest and relax and tease Fedmeister's dick just a little longer. Only real ones will get that reference. But she said that she needed a break from everything, right? And obviously this looks bad for YouTube because YouTube was allowing Leafy to like rile up his fans to hate her, and it would look bad to advertisers that they allowed this mean, controversial guy to be mean on this platform to this sweet, innocent girl, okay?
He's been doing quite well too as he's returned. Has recently set his sights on Pokimane, and he's been making a few videos on her and pointing out some pretty, I think, some pretty reasonable criticisms, such as her going after people's sponsors. Gundam is here.
She just wants to spread love and positivity to the world. So they were like, okay, we gotta ban him. Considering how loosely and selectively they will enforce their terms of service, I basically think that terms of service on sites like YouTube doesn't exist. It's all fake and up in the air. It's basically a document they can point to when they want to ban someone so that they have some reasoning to the public of why they did it. It doesn't actually mean anything, okay? It's very barely like a set of guidelines to follow because 90% of the time they're not enforced in any way. So Leafy got banned on YouTube, and then he was banned on Twitch, and then he was also banned on Twitter, okay? They even banned him a few months later. I mean, every platform like simultaneously just blacklisted him. They wanted him completely gone from the internet all at once. I was surprised he got banned on Twitch. He didn't even do anything bad on Twitch. Although considering how unprofessional Twitch's staff is, like I guess I shouldn't be that surprised by that, but I don't know, it just came out of left field. Like he would just go on Twitch and like play Minecraft or like play CSGO and talk to Keemstar. Like he wasn't even doing anything bad on that website, and they just decided to get rid of him.
And that statement did read, "The safety of our community is our top priority, and we reserve the right to suspend any account for conduct that violates our rules or that we determine to be inappropriate, harmful, or puts our community at risk."
I'm imagining like a group of fucking nerds in this one room, right? All looking at computers, and they're like, this guy, this little chimp we see right here staring at his webcam, oh, he was mean to Pokey, okay? We gotta execute Order 66 on him, okay? Get rid of every single avenue from which he can speak his mind and communicate to anyone in the outside world. He needs to be gone forever and never, ever come back. And I mean, that is really what they did, you know? He got banned everywhere. He's not gonna come back, I don't think, anytime soon. But it was obvious that he was kind of missing posting videos regardless, right? He wanted to get back into it. He really enjoyed his time. And so he made a few new accounts on YouTube, one of which was called Lucky, I believe, where he uploaded a total of twice before they decided to wipe that channel. But you know what? Thank God we had Jaylyn to report on all of it, okay? She was there to communicate the news to all of us and to get out the most important story of the day. Thank God Jaylyn was there.
But once again, there was hope because he had returned yet again under a new name, Leafy. But this time, he was working for this new company called Red Bloom LLC. The man was back. The chosen one had returned and got terminated again. Once again, the entire YouTube community was in shock.
And then he decided to make another channel called Leafy Casts. This was like maybe 2 weeks ago now. And they also banned that one within like 2 weeks of its creation. I think it was banned yesterday. They just weren't having any of it. Leafy did manage to get his old Twitter account back, which I guess was nice. So, you know, good for him for getting that back. He can like tweet stupid bullshit every day now if he really wants to, if he wants that to be his career. But every time he tries to make a new account on YouTube, they just snipe him immediately. They no-scope him immediately. They are truly not willing to put up with any of his shenanigans. I shouldn't even say that they're no-scoping him. Like they have their fucking reticle trained on him at all times, okay? They got the red dot pointed at Leafy at all times. And as soon as he does anything, as soon as he makes a channel, as soon as he even goes on YouTube, they're like, boom, take him out.
Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Hey, what's up everyone that's still left after YouTube pirates blew up our entire ship? I think there's probably going to be about 30 to 40k of you. Everything has been really messy since all the bullshit ended up happening a few months ago.
They're not willing to put up with any of his shenanigans anymore. And I say shenanigans, but like anything he's posted since he came back has been relatively inoffensive. Like he hasn't really targeted anyone even. It's just kind of been him rambling about dumb shit for a while. I kind of feel bad for him. I mean, he clearly just wants to come back to YouTube and bullshit for a little while, throw some dumb clips in there and then get out. But YouTube really will not put up with any level or amount of that in any way, okay? They're done with him completely. They will never allow the no-chin army to return to YouTube. I am curious why he in specific is this person that they just want to get rid of, like, especially since he seemingly has stopped doing anything really controversial. I guess they just decided to put him on some list where he can never come back in any capacity, right? And like I said, I feel bad for him. It kind of just sucks. Like, This website just fucking sucks. I was trying to be nice to YouTube for a while, but they removed dislikes. They're like destroying JCS's channel right now. And now they decided to take Leafy online once again, okay? They just kind of suck in every way they possibly can.
Some people were saying that you're celebrating his ban.
How am I celebrating?
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
So, Account Ban of the Year, this is a huge prestigious award. For me, it's got to be between Dr. Disrespect and Leafy.
I did not know Dr. Disrespect, and I barely know Leafy, but I knew about Leafy. I did not know about Dr. Disrespect.
Because, like, those are huge. Like, these guys...
Yeah. Leafy's come for me. He called me a piggy a bunch of times.
Yeah, well... You won't be doing it now.
He's banned.
All right, drum roll. Account Ban of the Year 2020. The winner, by a very close margin, is Leafy. Leafy, who lost it all. He was banned on YouTube and Twitch.
So that's his livelihood. That's
He's
what you're
pretty
talking about?
much, yeah, he's pretty much off. He's like Alex Jones, like, see ya. You know what I mean? Congratulations, Leafy. We'll definitely be getting you an award. Best Banned Creator of 2020. You may not have any accounts, but you will have this award. So what do you call it when you are celebrating the removal of someone from Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, and every platform? What do you call that?
Deplatforming.
That's what it's called. It's called deplatforming. Also, I would like to note that he is celebrating. He is groveling in his victory. Yes.
So yeah, that's really it for today. Kind of a shorter one. This stuff just kind of sucks, and I wanted to ramble about it for a little bit. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you liked the video, then leave a like. If you disliked it, then leave a dislike on the video. And leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. It's always good to hear what you guys have to say. I'll see you all in the next video, which should be tomorrow. Bye.